Hello everybody and welcome back to Voice of Fire Tarot. For today's reading I'm going to be exploring the crown chakra or the energies of the crown chakra. I'm going to be exploring how your crown chakra is affecting your everyday life, and I will be asking Spirit for any tips on how to improve the energy of your crown chakra so that it affects your life in a positive way. For those of you who are not so sure about chakras, these are the main energy centers of the body. Some people refer to them as wheels of light, which vibrate at different speeds, the crown chakra being the highest vibratory chakra within the body itself, within the 7 main chakras. There are various other chakras as well within the body, and there are chakras outside of the body as well. But I'm just going to be focusing on the crown chakra today, which is one of the main 7 chakras. I feel it's really, really important, the crown chakra, that it is balanced. The energy is able to flow through it freely. Any imbalance or blockages can lead to problems. For example, if it is blocked, it can lead to confusion or a lack of connection to our higher selves or our soul purpose, a lack of mental clarity as well. Also, if it is too active, we can possibly feel ungrounded, especially if we haven't developed or worked on letting our root chakra open and for energy to flow through it freely. So I feel it's a really, really interesting topic to discuss. So as usual, there will be 4 groups to choose from. So if you feel drawn to the first group, you will be selecting this Angelite crystal or stone. If you select the second group, it will be this tiny Danburite crystal. Even though it's small, it packs a really big punch in terms of its connection to the higher realms. All of these stones are high vibratory stones, which is why I've chosen them to signify the crown chakra. For the third group, you will be selecting this Amethyst crystal. And for the fourth group, it will be the Petalite crystal. Okay, so take your time, use your intuition, pause the video if necessary to select which group or groups most resonate with you. Please remember that these are general readings, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And before I move on, I also want to say a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, and for those of you who are continuing to support and encourage me along the way. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much, and I will see you at your reading. Goodbye. Hello Group 1, and welcome to your reading. This reading will be about your crown chakra, or the energies of your crown chakra, how they affect in your daily life, and any tips that Spirit has for you to improve or balance your crown chakra as well. If you remember, you also chose the Angelite crystal for this reading. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, please can you give me information about the crown chakra of people in Group 1, please? Please can you give me information about the state of the crown chakra, of their crown chakra, how balanced it is, and the energies of their crown chakra, please? Okay, we have the 3 of Wands, followed by the 2 of Wands, followed by the 2 of Swords. I get a sense that a lot of you in Group 1 are deep thinkers, and that you do have an open and broad, a kind of a broad-minded, open crown chakra, and there's a lot of energy flowing through it. I feel that a lot of you are highly, deeply reflective as well, as seen through this 2 of Swords, and that you are connected quite closely to possibly to your ancestors, and to your spirit guides as well. This is what I'm really, really feeling from this array of cards. I get a sense that a lot of you are at times kind of in your own world, or you're in your own mind, because your crown chakra is so open that you kind of see a lot of things. You see a lot of things, whether this be clairvoyantly or claircognizantly, but you are very, very open to many, many different energy streams. We have 5 energy as denoted by the 3 and the 2 of wands, and we have air energy, which is the 2 of swords as well, and we also have the moon here, as you can see. I believe that a lot of you are quite or very creative as well, as we have the number 3 here, and all of your creative ideas come through your crown chakra quite easily, and there's a nice flow that comes through, and that you do a lot of you are very, very good at planning as well, planning your ideas and possibly putting them into action. But there might be a little bit of deliberation here, as what I can see with the 2 of swords as well. But overall, it looks to me that it's quite a healthy, balanced crown chakra. This is what I'm seeing with these cards. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of information now. Just some more information, please, Spirit, about the crown chakra of people in group 1, please. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles, followed by the World card, followed by the High Priestess. So yes, a lot of deep thinkers. You are really, really connected to your soul. This is what I feel here. It's like you're very connected to your inner self. So I feel a lot of you possibly feel quite alone on the world plane. This is what I'm seeing here. You possibly might be feeling quite blocked on the world plane because you're feeling so open in the crown chakra. You're open to so many ideas that the world can feel a bit... I'm getting a sense that it feels a bit limited for you. This is what I'm getting from this card. But what I do get a sense of is that your connection to your crown chakra is really, really key in how you view the world and how you connect to the world as well, also in a really, really positive way. But overall, it's very, very open indeed. There's possibly a slight lack of grounding as well, which is what I see with this blockage here. You've got these pentacles underneath the feet, which to me, this can, in some instances, this 4 of Pentacles can seem like somebody who is blocked, the crown chakra, because we're so open here with the 3 of Wands. I just feel that you're a bit, it's kind of like you're hovering above the ground because your crown chakra is so open, you're not quite firm. What it's telling me is, with this 4 of Pentacles, they're immediately showing me the bridges, which I see as kind of the root chakra of the earth, or even the earth star. You've got your crown here, but also your heart chakra. So maybe sort of indicating to me that some work possibly needs to be done on your other chakras, mainly the bridges, the heart and the root chakra, in order to balance things more freely. So there is a slight, I'm getting here a slight imbalance. Very, very much in the mind is also what we see with the 2 of Swords as well. Okay, that's an interesting start. Right, so I would like to know, please, Spirit, how does the energies of the group, of the crown chakra, or people in group 1, how does it affect their everyday life, please, on Earth? Okay, Four of Swords, followed by Temperance, followed by the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think a lot of you are dreamers. And it's like you need to take, as I see with the Seven of Cups and with the Four of Swords, I get a feeling that sometimes you just need to take a bit of time out from the world around you. The energies of the world can get a bit too much and you're sort of in your own head at times. But I do get a sense that you are very connected to the angelic realms as well. And also, if you see the mixing of these two cups, you are able to alchemize quite easily and to manifest quite easily. But possibly because of this lack of grounding, you're not quite able to bring down what you want from the ether or from kind of the universal mind or the universal bank. You're not quite able to bring it down as much as you would like into reality. And it's because of a kind of lack of connection with the lower chakras. But you do really do have a very deep, it's like an inner wisdom, as we see with the High Priestess, which goes beyond the intellect as well. Okay, some more information, please, Spirit, about this. How the crown chakra of group 1 is affecting their daily lives, please. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Seven of Wands, followed by the Three of Wands as well. Yes, the Three of Wands, like here, you are very connected to the universal bank. This is what I'm seeing here. You've got all these possibilities that are open to you. You are connected to it. You are able to manifest. I'm seeing some sort of struggle here, it's like some sort of energetic fight. Because you're open to so many different energies, it can be quite possibly meddlesome or troublesome for you at times. There's so many things to choose from. There's so many things that are coming at you, so many different messages. Also, as well as things that you desire, things that you want to materialize into the 3D, I see these things as all the energies that are kind of coming at you, coming into your crown chakra, because your crown chakra is so open. And it's like you're it's like your upper chakras are very open, but I do feel some work is needed on your base chakras, the lower chakras from the heart and below. There's so many things. I'm seeing a bit of confusion here. Okay, some confusion here as to all the different energies coming at you. So there's possibly a need for you to protect, to ground your energies as well, to balance some other chakras so energy flows much more freely, from the soul star to the earth star, from the crown to the root chakra as well. That's really important to you. And what's happening is, what I see here, that you have this Wheel of Fortune here, you have a destiny that is meant to be really positive. You're meant to achieve things. But what's happening is, because you're kind of feeling alone in the world and you're getting all these different energies, that you're feeling you just need to take that time out. Yeah, definitely. But there could be a bit of an imbalance here, maybe taking too much time out. Yes, it's good to meditate. This is what I'm seeing here. It's good to meditate and reflect, but sometimes that can possibly make you feel a bit stuck and make you feel like you are struggling at times on the dense 3D plane. And it's like what I'm getting here is that you are getting a lot of support from the angelic realms. When I mentioned the alchemy before, what they're doing, I see them as helping you to alchemize the high vibratory, less tangible energies that come through the crown chakra with the lower, more denser energies of the earth, where you possibly feel the denser earth energies, I feel like you possibly feel that they weigh you down too much. And what the angels are doing is they're helping you to alchemize that, to mix them two energies together, to make it much more balanced for you. Okay, so I'm going to get some oracle cards about this now. So I'm going to choose this first oracle deck from Carl Gray, called the Gateway of Light Activation. So please Spirit, more information please on the crown chakra of people in group 1. Okay, so the current state of their crown chakra, the energies, and how is it affecting their daily life on Earth? We have Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Yeah, definitely. I said I get this sense you are rising up here. Okay, your crown chakra is very open to all the different energies, the high vibratory energies. And how does this affect your, wow, Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Yes, can you see that? Very, very high level angelic beings we have here, the Seraphims. So a lot of you, I mentioned, clairvoyance. A lot of you may be getting some clairaudience. So pay attention to anything like that. This may be, you might be getting messages from angels. This could be, I don't know, sort of strange music or voices, things like that, or certain synchronicities that are really, really relevant to you. And that is telling you that you are attuned. The angels, they're like tuning you in to them higher frequencies. But what you need to do is, even though you're tuned to them high frequencies, you need to also tune into the low ones as well and meet somewhere in the middle. This is what I'm getting here. But you are definitely getting a lot of divine support in doing this. A lot. You're very, very protected. This is what I feel. The angelic realms, the high level angels, your spirit guides, they're really, really coming in to protect you on Earth. That's lovely. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck, which is the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. So more information, please. Or perhaps a different angle or something to reinforce these cards in terms of the crown chakra of people in group 1, please. So we have body and soul, followed by bearing fruit, yes. There is a real need, what I see here with this body and soul, there's kind of a need for you to, as I said before, alchemize the two. Your soul, you are very connected to your soul, but there's a kind of a disconnection from the body, which is what I'm feeling here. It's like you're very, very much connected through the mind, which is what I was saying, which is why your crown chakra is so open. Again, I'm looking at this Two of Swords and I'm looking at the High Priestess. There may be a bit for some of you, some disconnection between your mental, kind of your claircognizance, your mental connection to the higher realms, and the more kind of your deeper intuition, or in terms of it's kind of your feelings, your deep emotions, your feelings as well, which is why I think you need to do some work possibly on your heart chakra as well as your root chakra, just to align them with the crown chakra so that your body and soul are kind of singing from the same hymn book as well. I feel that this is giving some advice to the Two of Swords to be not so much in the mind that you're neglecting the deeper kind of intuitive part of yourself. That's not to say that you're not really intuitive. I feel that you really, really are. But what they're trying to tell me is that you can increase that intuition by really, really focusing on grounding yourself and working on opening that heart chakra as well. So working on the root and the heart chakra are really, really important, and possibly the sacral chakra as well. That's really, really important for you. And we have bearing fruit here, yes. So how it's affecting your daily life. What they're telling me is you are attuned to the angels and you definitely have the capability of really a lot of abundance on Earth. But it just takes a bit of tweaking. That's what I'm getting here. Again, we're talking about alchemizing the denser energies with the higher energies to bear that fruit, to get the things that you want in the higher realms down to Earth in the 3D. because you're definitely open to all these energies and all these possibilities. That's lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to ask now, Spirit, do you have any words of advice, please, or any tips for people in group 1 on how they can balance or improve the energies of their crown chakra, please? That came out immediately. So we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, and second card and the third card. And we have the King of Cups, followed by the 9 of Wands. I'm getting a sense that what you need to do is kind of balance your emotions, but I'm getting a strong sense of balance here with this King of Cups. And what this will do, what they want you to do is work on, yes, you are ascending, you are transcending, you are ascending, you are rising up, your crown chakra is extremely open, but with them few tweaks, you can actually bring it to a much higher level. As we have with the 10 of Cups, this is total emotional fulfillment on earth. This is a lovely sign. And we have the rainbow here, which is telling me that you are connected to all of the frequencies in a really balanced, lovely way. Okay, this is to do really with the high frequency of love. You're not just in the mind, but you're with all the different frequencies as well. But in order for you to do that, you need to achieve that emotional balance as denoted by the King of Cups. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands here. So yeah, what I get a sense of, there's a bit of a struggle going on here, and what it's saying, you're possibly a bit war-torn, or feeling a bit weary because of the struggle between the denser energies and the higher energies as well. It's like they want you to take a bit of time out for yourself, have a bit of enjoyment. It's about connection to others as well, through your heart as well, and that will make you feel much more regenerated and much more happy as well. This is what I'm seeing from this. So I'm going to use this other deck, this other tower deck, just to give a bit more information about this. So Spirit, any more information please for people in group 1 on how they can improve or enhance the energies of their crown chakra, please? I'm looking at the bottom of this deck and we have the Sun card, and that to me is the inner child and illumination and happiness, really. Bringing that sunshine into your life is really important. So we have the Hierophant, followed by the 8 of Cups, followed by the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's an interesting combination. I think what you need to do is see the development of your crown chakra as a kind of a spiritual journey or a spiritual quest, and this is how you need to treat it. It's really important to take it really seriously. I get the sense of taking it seriously also with this Hierophant card as well, maybe having a bit of structure, a bit of routine as well. As you're getting bombarded with so many different energies from the crown chakra, what they're possibly saying to you as well is to kind of be selective in what you bring down and what you don't. When I say bring down, I'm talking about what energies, it's like having a filter on your crown chakra, is to accept what energies serve you and what energies don't. Okay, because you are also open to very quite negative, low vibratory energies as well as the angelic frequencies. So it's about being selective in what you bring down and really treating that seriously. Have some structure about it, maybe setting time aside for meditation or clearing or planning, planning goals, things like that, doing grounded things as well. All them sorts of things will help you when you do meditate, possibly having a routine where you actually ground yourself each time. So you do feel connected to the earth. Maybe walking outside and barefoot on the grass, things like that are really, really important to you as well. And this will connect you to other people as well, and to humanity and the world around you in a much more positive way. This Knight of Swords, okay. I'm going to get some more clarity for that. I'm not quite sure where we're going with that. So Spirit, please can I have more clarification for the Knight of Swords, please? Okay. The Four of Wands. I think what this Knight of Swords is saying, that you might be rushing forward mentally, but it's kind of saying we've got this four as well. This is about structure, and it's about finding balance. It's actually emphasizing finding balance, balancing all that kind of firepower and that mental energy so you don't feel so burnt out. Not rushing forward. It's like calming the mind. So what I'm getting a sense of is that you need to calm the mind as well, calm that fire down slightly, getting that emotional balance, and you'll get a much more stronger, much more fruitful connection with your higher self. This is what I'm seeing here. I see this kind of, it's almost like your higher self and your earthly self, your 3D self are in union and they're celebrating. It also could be the conscious mind and the subconscious mind as well. And it's about really achieving balance. And what it's telling me as well is that you possibly need to take time out to relax, to enjoy things as well. And then you'll be much more attuned to that kind of high vibratory heart energy as well. Kind of the heart of source, which is really, really just as important. Okay, so just to finish off, I'm going to use some oracles to explain what people can do to improve or balance the energies of their crown chakra, please. We have sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Okay, yeah. Working on the lower chakras, the sacral chakra as well. Remember, I believe you are a creative person. We've got the number 3 here, and you're open to lots of creative ideas. But in order to get them down in the way you want to, you need to focus on enjoyment. Enjoyment will actually lead to creativity, having that downtime to celebrate, possibly celebrate your your friendships, your relationships, whatever it is you enjoy doing is really, really important as part of your spiritual journey. Okay, beautiful. So really, really work on that sacral chakra. That's just as important as well. Any last words of wisdom, please, Spirit, about what people in group 1 can do to balance and enhance the energies of their crown chakra, please? It's interesting as well, I'm seeing this body and soul that we've got here, and again I'm just seeing that here, body and soul, bringing the two together into harmony basically. And we have a grand symphony. In an orchestra there's loads of different instruments and they all have their valid place. We have the low vibratory instruments, for example, the double bass, trombone, things like that. And we've got the higher, the flutes, the violas, things like that. But they all have a place. And that's what it's telling me, is that you really need to focus on balancing. Balancing is really, really important for you in order for you to manifest the life that you want on earth. Okay. Lovely. Well, thank you very much, Group 1, for tuning in. If you like the reading, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. if you haven't done already. Also, please feel free to leave any comments as well. Okay, thank you very much and goodbye. Hello people in group 2 and welcome to your reading. You chose the lovely Danburite stone or Danburite crystal, and this reading will be about your crown chakra, the energies of your crown chakra and how they are affecting your daily life on earth. I will also be asking Spirit about any tips or advice on what you can do to improve or balance even more the crown chakra, your crown chakra, so this impacts your life in a positive way. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, please can you give me information for people in group 2 about the energy of their crown chakra, please? About the balance and energy of the crown chakra of people in group 2, please, Spirit. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Cups, followed by the Four of Pentacles. Okay, an interesting array of cards there, group 2. Okay, quite mixed here. I feel that for some of you, you might be very grounded and very connected, but for others of you, there might be a slight block or a slight bit of imbalance, as we see with this Four of Pentacles and this chakra, this pentacle above the crown as well. But I believe that you are tapped in emotionally, and it's like you're tapped into very much so to earth energies as well. Okay, some more information please about this, Spirit. About the crown chakra of people in group 2, please. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, followed by the Chariot card, followed by the Knight of Wands. I get a sense that you have a spirit guide here that is helping you with some sort of difficulty or some sort of blockage from a previous life or a previous incarnation. You also have another spirit guide here, very, very high level spirit guide. It's noted by the Chariot. They're kind of helping you to heal your heart, to heal your emotions. So I do believe that you are getting a lot of messages and a lot of healing energy through your crown chakra. But I believe there is some kind of blockage. And what's happening is, we've got this Knight of Wands here. I believe it's causing some sort of, I get a sense of a pressure cooker with this Knight of Wands. It's very, very fiery, but I get a sense that it's banging against a brick wall, okay? Because this energy is really, really wanting to come through, as we see with the Chariot as well. This is effortless, very, very powerful energy that wants to come through. And this is effortless energy as well. The figure in the Chariot, he doesn't need reins to control the sphinxes or to control the chariot. He just does this with the power of his mind. So what I'm feeling here is, I'm feeling that possibly your heart chakra is very open and you are possibly very grounded, but there is some sort of blockage here with your connection to kind of the higher mind, I would say, or kind of the universal forces as well. And I believe that Spirit is they're trying to connect with you through the crown chakra to end some sort of cycle and some sort of difficulty in your past. And that is why we've got this build-up of energy here with the Knight of Wands. I get a sense as well that some of you are maybe, you have like a strong Aries energy about you. I feel you're very dynamic. I feel that you're high achievers. You've got a lot of dynamic energy, but I'm getting a sense that it might be an imbalance towards that. So what's happening is you're not giving yourself time and space to actually concentrate on opening up that crown chakra. This is what I'm getting from this here. Okay, so I'd like to know, please, Spirit, how are the energies of the crown chakra of people in group 2, how are they affecting their current life on planet Earth, please? Okay, we have the Lovers card, followed by the 9 of Cups, followed by the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel, looking at this, that even though there's an imbalance, there is a blockage, you definitely are connected to that higher angelic frequency, that frequency of healing and of love. And I believe that the angels and your guides are healing you on a very, very high level through your crown chakra as well. It's interesting, we also have a 9 of Cups, and I believe this is the energy or the guidance that you're receiving from this particular spirit guide. Again, we have the color yellow and the color yellow here. So this person is helping you, this guide is helping you to feel some level of emotional satisfaction and emotional fulfillment on earth. So what it's telling me is, in the moments where you feel connected, you feel satisfied, you feel happy, what it's telling me is that these are the times when you are actually being guided by kind of a spirit guide, a high level spirit guide, or even the angelic realms. You're being guided by them, you're being supported, you're being healed by them. But because of a blockage here, we have a 4 and a 4, okay? A blockage here, maybe there might be some kind of disbelief or distrust or some kind of disbelief in the spirit realm somewhere in your subconscious that's actually blocking you, and it's stopping you seeing the signs and synchronicities. Or you might be, I get a sense that you're not actually believing that this healing is actually coming from something outside of the 3D, outside of Earth. It's like you have a bit of a blind spot to the power that is coming through your crown chakra. So I believe this is what they're telling me, is that you need to kind of open up that crown chakra a bit more and to develop some kind of dialogue or trust with your spirit guides, with the angelic realms as well, in order to bring through that healing much more strongly. I'm going to get some more information about this. So Spirit, information please about the crown chakra of people in group 2, please. And how is it affecting their life on a daily basis on Earth, please? Okay, we have the Hermit card, followed by the Moon card, followed by the King of Wands. Okay, it's interesting. I'm looking at this. We have a Fire card that is underneath these 2 cards. That, to me, in your context, is representing some kind of blockage. It's almost like you're kind of, maybe some of you might have a lot of some sort of 5 energy in your birth chart. Yes, it does work really well in terms of you doing things, in terms of being dynamic, getting things done. But if it's imbalance, you're not allowing that crown chakra to open, that could be causing a kind of imbalance, and it's stopping you from seeing the messages that are coming through. And this moon is, I see it as a kind of cloak, a kind of veil, and this is like you're not realizing where this feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment is coming from, because it's in the, it's kind of hidden in the hidden realms, in the underlayers, the moon. It's like cloaked, it's within the cloak of night, of nightfall as well. You're not actually seeing the work, things that are happening beneath the surface, what the guides are doing, the workings that are happening for you in order for this to happen. And that's because there's some kind of blockage in your crown chakra. It needs to be opened more. You need to develop that dialogue, as I said, dialogue and trust with spirit, the divine, your spirit guides, the angelic realms as well. Yeah, and I'm getting a sense that a lot of you probably need to do a lot of inner work as well. I think this card has two kind of meanings. The Hermit card is associated with the astrological sign of Virgo, which is to do with analysis, to do with logic as well. So in some instances, your logic might be kind of taken over. But sometimes you need to balance that logic with actually being open to things that are not necessarily things that can be proved and things that can be seen in the 3D, which is what we have here denoted by the Lovers card. It's that unseen frequency of love and kind of angelic power as well. This is what I see here. And also the flip side of this is that there's a need for you to do some inner deep work, possibly meditate, so you can really, really connect to them higher vibrations through your crown chakra. And what that will do is that you will be able to analyze your life and the way things are affecting you in a much more deep way, because you have much more knowledge, because your crown chakra is more open, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to get some oracle cards now just to get a bit of information about this. Okay, so from Card Grade Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, which I've used quite a few times in previous readings. Can I have information, please, Spirit, about the crown chakra of people in group 2 and how it is affecting their life on Earth, please? We have Gaia Gateway Activation, Learning Experiences, Wisdom Transmission, Earth Intelligence. Yeah, what it's telling me, I think a lot of you are very grounded and you are very tuned into the earth around you. And that's what I'm getting through here. You've got a wonderful connection with earth, with nature as well, which is what I'm seeing here. But it just needs a bit of tweaking just to open up to the mother realms as well. And then how is it affecting your daily life? You have Thoth Light Codes, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Light Initiation, Great Teacher Awakening, Divine Magic. Yeah, what it's telling me is that you are connected through your crown chakra to the, the higher realms, the hidden. If you look at the color of this card, it's quite hidden, isn't it? Like the moon and the hermit, them kind of colors. But there's a lot of hidden knowledge, a lot of hidden depths that you may not be aware of at the moment, because you need to work on opening up that crown chakra. And what that will do, that will bring in all that light, and it will start to illuminate things for you. Okay, so more information please for people in group 2, the energies of their crown chakra and how these are affecting their daily life, please, on Earth. We have Close Encounters, and we have Shining Through. Wow, okay. So Close Encounters, if you look at this card, you will see a butterfly who is inside a cage and a butterfly that is outside the cage. And outside of this cage is all the wonders it says like all the wonders of the universe, all that knowledge, that esoteric knowledge, kind of seeing things from other perspectives as well, just a broader knowledge, a closer relationship with otherworldly forces as well. So what they're telling me is, yeah, there is some sort of blockage here. I believe what they're telling me is that you are this butterfly in the cage, and butterflies also has to do with transformation as well. There is some work that you need to do. Yes, you are grounded, but there is some sort of work you need to do in opening up that crown chakra. What that will do, that will release you from that cage. So you will see things from a much broader perspective. Because I feel that you would definitely have an open root chakra, an open heart chakra, and they're balanced, but it just takes a bit of tweaking your crown chakra in order to open up to them, them higher frequencies, things that are in the unseen, and you would feel much more free. It's like you would be released as well. And then we have shining through. Something definitely wants to shine through. And this to me is by working on your crown chakra, it's kind of like opening a valve or opening a portal for you to other dimensions, to esoteric knowledge, to other ways of seeing things. And what will happen is you will, get an awakening, if you know what I mean. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. You'll start to see the magic in things and realize the reasons for things that are happening in your life, both positive and negative. But in terms of the positive, you will realize the divine aspects of things, and that will start to shine through. Okay, so what I'd like to know now, please, Spirit, do you have any advice, please, for people in group 2 in regards to improving or enhancing or balancing their crown chakra energies, please? Okay, we have the 4 of Wands, followed by the Star, followed by the 2 of Pentacles. This to me is saying that this is to do with balance. It's interesting, actually. We have all of these questions have the number 4, which is, yes, it's to do with stability, it's to do with structure. But what they're telling me is that you need to ground yourself. So you are grounded, but you need to connect more with your higher self and with spirit. And you will achieve much more balance across all dimensions, across all realities, basically. You won't just be on the earth plane. You connect into the ground. You connect into the ethereal, to spirit, through your crown chakra will help you actually feel more grounded and more abundant on earth as well. And what they want you to do is actually focus on, it's actually realize that you are receiving, and to trust that you are receiving downloads and information from spirit. Okay, this is where that trust comes in. It's kind of to unblock that crown chakra as well. And this 2 of Pentacles is about mixing. It's about alchemizing, about balancing. Balances need to be achieved. What it's telling me is that your chakras overall need to be balanced. I'm looking at this now, and his head is actually covered with his hat, which is kind of possibly, in your case, blocking you. It's kind of blocking your crown chakra, and this is causing an imbalance as well. So by opening this, things will be much more balanced. That's really, really important for you to feel more balanced on the earth plane. Wow. Okay. Spirit, please can you tell me more about how people in group 2 can enhance and improve their crown chakra energies, please? So we have 2 of Cups, followed by the Knight of Swords, followed by the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, what this is saying to me with this Two of Cups, it's definitely about joining with Spirit, joining with your guides, because they are there to give you guidance, to give you support, and to realise, they want you to realise how much of a connection you have actually got with them. It's a really, really close connection as well. And then with this Knight of Swords, again, I'm getting a sense of speed and of what it's telling me is that you are getting messages really, really quickly. They're coming down to you really, really quickly from the heavens, from the other realms, and just to realise that and to go with that as well. And also what this can mean for some of you is that they want you to kind of, because I see this Star card, it comes after the Tower card, after destruction in the tarot, and this is a period of regeneration. But for regeneration to happen, we need an element of stillness so that we can receive and allow as well. There's allowance and there's receiving in this card. But if you're rushing forward with the mind all the time, you'll miss these certain synchronicities that are happening for you. So it's about just taking the time, pausing and allowing these downloads to come through, reflecting on them as well, not just rushing forward with the mind to the next thing. And that's what that's saying to me. And yeah, balance as well. It's going to help you to create and to collaborate with Spirit and to actually create your life in the way that you want to create it. Because you'll be balanced, you'll feel grounded on earth, but also connected to the spirit realms. And you can it's about alchemizing and mixing the two as well. That's really important for you. Wow. Okay, some last words, please, Spirit, for group 2. On improving their crown chakra energies, please. How can they do it? Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Yeah, I just get a sense it's you being immersed with the light of spirit through your crown chakra. You can see the crown here is completely illuminated. And what this will do, this will upgrade your whole being, basically. As we have here, full system upgrade. And it's like you'll regain a power that you once had that you maybe have forgotten with living in the 3D with the density of things, but it's there for you. And by allowing this, by opening up your crown chakra, by focusing on this, this will happen for you. You will feel like you're being upgraded in a very positive way. Okay, some last words, please, Spirit, from this deck. How can people in group 2 enhance and improve their crown chakra, please? Great big love. Yeah, I do believe you are naturally tuned in to the frequency of love. You have a very loving nature with people around you as well. But it's like a universal love that you need to tap into more. And this to me is the love of the divine. It's very angelic. We have angelic wings. I think we have. Yeah, you can see angelic wings here. So there's actually tuning into things, from a bigger perspective, to angelic love, to spiritual love as well. They really want you to tap into that. That's really important for you. So maybe some of you might benefit from meditating on this, maybe working with certain crystals, possibly high vibrational crystals might help you with this, in terms of improving that flow of energy through the crown chakra, and in order to remove certain blockages as well, which will give you easier access to that great big love, to all that messages, all that divine support and help through your crown chakra. And that will make you feel much more fulfilled, much more whole in your life as well. Okay, thank you group 2 for that reading. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share and subscribe. I welcome all comments as well in the feedback below. Once again, thank you very much and goodbye. Hello people in group 3 and welcome to your reading. You chose the Amethyst crystal, and this reading will be about your crown chakra. It will be about the energies of your crown chakra and how they are affecting your daily life, and I'll be asking Spirit for any tips in regards to how you can improve or balance the energies of your crown chakra to affect your life in a positive way. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, please can you give me information about the crown chakra of people in group 3, please? We have the 3 of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Swords, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. You are very connected to the universal mind and to the divine, which is what I'm getting through this. And you are getting messages coming at you quickly in a very, very rapid, quick fire way. And I see from this that it's like you're constantly in discussion or constantly getting support and help and guidance from your spirit guides as well. So there's a lot of activity in your crown chakra, and it's like they're giving you knowledge in terms of, it's like I get a sense of the grander scheme of things, the bigger scheme of things. You have a direct connection, group 3. Okay, that's interesting. So let's get a bit more information about this. So information, please, about the crown chakra of people in group 3, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords, followed by the World card, followed by the 2 of Pentacles. What I'm getting from this 2 of Pentacles is that your crown chakra is open, very open indeed, to a lot of I talked about knowledge, but also it's like the universal forces, not just the physical, but the etheric forces as well, but how things play out on Earth, which is what I'm seeing. You've got a real sense of balance and harmony, and it's like that yin and yang forces on planet Earth. You've got a really, really keen sense of it, and possibly in the universe as well. These kind of forces, you are really, really tuned in. And you were constantly I get a sense that you were constantly being bombarded with messages about the world around you. And I believe that you're so open that you're possibly picking up on other people's energies. It's like you're tuned into the Akashic records of other people, or the universal mind so much. I'm guessing in a lot of situations, your crown chakra is so open that you're getting, it's like a telepathic sense as well. You're getting loads of other people's ideas as well. And because there's so much coming in at you all at once in such a quick fire way, this can make you feel a bit kind of bound and quite tired mentally. But what they're trying to tell me is that spirit, or your spirit guides, are supporting you through this, and they are giving you wisdom. But I feel that it's a case of you trying to decipher what is true and what isn't, because you're getting so many energies that are coming through your crown chakra, and this is what is making you feel like this. You feel it quite restricted because of it. Sometimes you feel a bit confused. It's like you can't make even though you tapped into these universal forces, you're trying to make the right decision about what is true and what isn't, because you're getting such a bombardment of messages, and because of that, you're feeling quite restricted mentally. It's like you don't know which way to turn. Interesting. Right, so what I want to know now, please, Spirit, is how has the energies of the crown chakra of people in group 3, how is it affecting their daily life on planet Earth, please? we have the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Swords, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a sense that your crown chakra is so open. There's so much confusion, and not just confusion, but I feel that you're picking up negative energies from the world around you. This could be to do with physical forces, magnetic forces, probably electromagnetic frequencies as well, but also people's thoughts, the negative, because you're so open to things, you're picking up all people's negative energies, and it's kind of making you feel that you're in this Five of Pentacles energy. It's making you feel quite restricted. It's like you're weighed down by all the density of people's lower vibrations, and what that's doing is actually lowering your own vibrations. It's like you haven't got a control valve on it because you're tapped in so much, because you're so open, because things are coming at you so quickly. What's happening is you're feeling quite despondent, feeling quite weighed down, not feeling abundant, not feeling strong in yourself, possibly feeling quite isolated from others around you, and that it's just too much. Things are really, really murky. This is what I see from this sky here. Things are murky, things are confused. It might be also influencing the way you view the world around you, because you're exposed to all the negative things as well as the positive things. It might be having quite a detrimental effect on you. And what's happening is, it's telling me you've got all these possibilities and all these choices but you're feeling a bit, where do I go next? You've got all these ideas in front of you, but it's because it's causing the confusion. It's like you can't, at the moment, you can't see a way forward. And what's happening is that because the crown chakra is so open, it's just, I get a sense it's a bit too much, and it needs a bit of control over it. It's like you need to put a filter on what energies you put in and what energies you put out. And I sense that you possibly need to do some protection work from all these energies. You're getting high energies, but also the low vibration energies as well, because your crown chakra is so open. So possibly a bit of grounding work as well to make you feel more abundant on the earth plane. Because I do get a sense of mental tiredness as well, and mental tiredness will feed down or lead to physical tiredness with the lower chakras. So I get a sense that you do need to develop the lower chakras, for example, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, in order for you to balance with the crown chakra. I think there is a bit of an imbalance, I would say. Okay, I'm going to use this deck. Just put a bit of information, please, about how the energies of the crown chakra or people in group 3 is affecting their everyday life on earth, please. We have the Hermit card, followed by the Eight of Wands, followed by the Empress. Right. So what they're telling me is that you do have the ability to manifest, but it's being blocked by the crown chakra being so open and uncontrolled as well. These Eight of Wands are normally positive. It's normally going forward with plans and actions. But I sense that this is to do with, again, these energies coming at you really, really quickly. And it's from all directions. And it's causing you to possibly go into a bit of retreat at times, that kind of hermit energy. But what this is also saying is that it's kind of saying that you need to take time for yourself to actually reflect on these messages that you're getting. The Hermit is associated with the astrological sign of Virgo, which is also about analysing things, not just accepting all the energies that come in, but also analysing which energies serve you and which energies don't. And this is what it's trying to tell you, basically. And by doing this will lift you out of this lower vibration, or this sense that you've been weighed down by other people's energy. And then what will happen is, as a result, you will feel more focused, so you can actually create and share in the wonders of Earth, basically, and flourish. But at the moment, there is a bit of a block being caused by this. So I'm going to get some oracle cards now to give a bit more information. So firstly, from the Carl Gray Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, I'd like to know, please, Spirit, about the energies of the crown chakra of people in group 3 and how it is affecting their daily life on Earth, please. We have Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Yes, as I said, you are connected to some very high level beings as well, spirit guides as well. And what they're saying is, as well as these lower vibrations, you are connected to them as well. And it's really, really emphasizing that. And I think you have to, what it's saying is that you are able to, or should, discern what is high vibration and what is for your higher good and what isn't. And then we have Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Yeah, it's connecting to the heart of things. Even though you're getting these negative forces that are coming in, again, through this discernment, you will be able to connect more to the frequency of love, of universal love, which is the Heart of Source. So possibly some work needed on your balancing your heart chakra as well with the upper chakras. Will really, really be important. And with you connecting to that frequency of love, you'll be able to possibly see the world or people or humanity or things around you in a much more different way, in a much more positive way as well. And you will be more aligned with this Empress energy, which is about creation, which is about giving birth to new ideas, new concepts, visions, and actually reaping the rewards. It's like you're able to grow stuff, as we see here, but by aligning with this heart, the heart of source, or the heart of spirit, you can, because you're seeing things in a much more positive way, you're able to manifest much more positively, manifest the things that you want. But in order to do that, you do need to, I feel that you do need to exercise some discernment in the terms of energies that you have. You do need to apply some sort of filter, do some protection work, because I feel is really, really important for you, and some grounding work as well. Okay. So more information, please, from the Oracle of the 7 Energies on the state or the energies of the crown chakra of people in group 3 and how it's affecting their daily life on Earth, please. We have a deep breath, followed by the rose's kiss. Yeah, a deep breath. This is like, it's like they're giving me information to tell that you sometimes you're getting so much, you just need to be able to release things that don't serve you and to take a deep breath. And it's like you're breathing in all the angelic light. So maybe possibly meditating and focusing on pure white light going through your body, going through your chakras. I think that will really, really help you. I think a lot of clearance is needed. I feel it's like this deep breath. I see a lot of things that are being cleared. I see a lot of smog and mud and everything needs to be cleared from the crown chakra, because it's open to so many energies, and that can actually, even though it's so open, because these energies can actually start to clog it, and it will actually start to clog your other chakras as well. So it's like you need to form a kind of funnel, metaphorically, to actually allow that white light, that fresh, that it's like a breath of fresh air to come through you. I think that's really important for you. So you are just only receiving messages that are of a higher level of higher good, really, and that are aligned with the heart of source. And again, the rose's kiss, which is again to do with I feel this is the frequency of love, the vibration of love as well, and that's what they're telling me that you need to do. Okay, so what I'd like to know now, please, Spirit, is what can people in group 3 do to improve or enhance the energies of their crown chakra, please? Sorry, nearly dropped all the cards then. So what can they do to improve these energies, please? Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, followed by Temperance, followed by the Page of Cups. This to me is definitely, they want you to focus on building, being discerning about who you probably spend your time with, people that serve your highest good. But again, you see, I'm looking at this old man. He kind of, in this card, in your context, he kind of has a filter. He's only accepting energies. You have the high vibrational energies I see of these dogs as well, but he's only accepting energies that serve his higher good. This enables him to be clear and focused. I see him as giving advice to people as well, but he's also looking after his own energetic body. It's about maybe picking up on these energies, but also once you do, having like a process of grounding. And what it's saying is really focus on the angelic energies that you are receiving. You are very connected to your spirit guides and the angelic realms. So probably focus on connecting to your guardian angel or any specific archangels that resonate with you as well. And this will enable you to provide you with healing as well. This will heal your whole aura, your energetic aura. It will heal your crown chakra and your other chakras as well. And it will also enable you to alchemize or mix these energies as well in a really, really positive way. And as I said about deep breath, you're only accepting in the energies that serve your highest good. This is also, this Page of Cups is highly resonant to this as well. Again, I see with this card, I get a sense of fresh air. This person or this page is on a beach. And I just get a sense of fresh air from this card, and they're open. They want you to bring some kind of a light-heartedness towards how you see things and towards your relationship with the world around you, so that you prosper much better. And what they're trying to tell me is if you accept that loving energy in, you will start to see things in a different way. And all these negative energies that have come in will start to dispel and disperse, and you'll be able to kind of bat them off more easily. Okay, so I'd like to know now, please, Spirit, any more information for people in Group 3 on how they can enhance and balance the energies of their crown chakra to affect their life in a much more positive way, please, Spirit. But I do get a sense that it'd be really beneficial for you, possibly through meditation or anything that resonates with you, to actually focus on connecting to the angels. They were bringing that healing, that clearing light as well. I feel there's a lot of clearing that needs to be done. And we have Six of Cups, followed by the Three of Swords, followed by the Star card. Yes, definitely. It's interesting, on the bottom of this deck as well, we have the Fool card, which is, it's like everything's at the beginning. Things are refreshed. The Fool, he's starting his journey. He's basically, this is before he gets jaded by everything, in life. He's starting the journey. He's got no fear. He's open to everything. His heart is open as well. And this embodies the connection to Source, complete connection to Source. This is what they're kind of guiding you to do. Yeah, I'm getting a strong sense that there's a lot of healing that needs to take place between you and your relationship or your view with other people. And this could have stemmed back from, I think your crown chakra has always been very, very open. And this has stemmed back from possibly from early childhood or even before that. You've taken in a lot of negative energies, and that might have been quite traumatic for you. They want you to really focus on connecting with the angels in order to heal that. And again, we have this Three of Swords, which is about, healing the heart, using the angels' energies, working with them, working with your guides as well to heal that broken heart from whatever's happened to you from all these negative energies. And again, we have the Heart of Source here. That's really, really important. And yes, it's what it is. It's been, with this Page of Wands, I get a sense of, it's kind of using the energies you're receiving through your crown chakra in a positive way. So instead of focusing on the negative things, focus on all the positive things and look at it in a certain way. This is a very creative card as well. This is about receiving, downloads from spirit in a very creative way, in a very artistic way as well. So what they're telling me is, because you're so open, use it in a positive way, and then you will be able to receive the messages that's denoted by the Page of Cups. You see things in a very kind of a different way, different perspective. If you look at the cup, well, Page of Cups, he's looking at the cup and a fish is popping his head out at him. He's not thinking, that's impossible, how can that happen? He's just thinking, oh, what can happen next? It's been open. It's been open, and it's about enjoyment. It's about really looking after the inner child. That's what this is about. And it's using the angels to help you with that. Possibly, think about things. It's like really tapping into your creative elements, your creative aspects as well. But in order to do that, you really need to focus. They're telling me that you need to focus on your heart chakra, open that up much more, allow all the good things to come through, and that will help you balance make your crown chakra much more balanced and be discerning of what energies come through. All right, so I'm going to finish off with some oracles for this. So firstly, Spirit, please can you give me information on how people in group 3 can balance and enhance the energies of their crown chakra, please. We have angelic frequency again, so they're really, really emphasizing this group 3. Angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. So maybe because of all the negative energies you've been getting, you've possibly been getting nightmares, there could be nightmares, it just could be feeling really, really dense and weighed down by other people's energies. What they're telling me is that you also have the ability, because it's so open, your crown chakra, to tune into them angelic frequencies that serve you. And they do really, really serve your highest good. And they're telling you that you have a lot of protection. You are safe. They are there to heal you. Okay. So I would say really take notice of, we have voice activation here, which is to do really with, clairaudience as well. So any kind of messages you get, whether they be synchronicities, it could be any sort of, strange music or voices, anything you hear, through your clairaudience senses, anything you see, anything you feel as well, that possibly feels out of the ordinary, that is possibly angels communicating with you for your highest good. Okay. And again, we have this star card, which I feel in your instance as well as about clairaudience. We have this bird here. It looks like he or she is tweeting at this, I don't know whether she's a goddess or something, but it's like information is coming down continuously to you. Okay, lovely. So one last card, please, to give more information to people in group 3 on how they can improve and enhance and balance their crown chakra, please. Okay, we have exposed and revealed. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. There's like a person in a fetal position within the pupil or within the iris or the eye here. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. I just get a sense is that you were so exposed to the, all the different non-physical forces. You need to practice some, as I said, practice some discernment. Because you are exposed to all these energies, but also they're telling me it's okay to feel vulnerable. The angels are here to actually, the angelic high level beings are here to help you with that, to heal you as well. Okay, so allow yourself to feel that vulnerability in a safe place. Obviously, when you're meditating, really open up. They want you to open up to them higher angelic frequencies in order to heal you. But in order to do that, you need to accept there are times where you're going to feel vulnerable, but obviously in a safe space. But this will really help you to open up, okay, to the heart of source, to the heart of spirit as well. Okay. Thank you, group 3. That's quite an intense reading, actually, about your crown chakra. I hope that resonated with you in some way. If it did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please feel free to leave any comments below as well. I welcome all feedback. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in, and goodbye. Hello, people in group 4, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Petalite crystal. And this reading is about your crown chakra, the energies or the balance of your crown chakra, how it is affecting your daily life. And I will also be asking Spirit for any advice or tips on how you can improve or balance your crown chakra in order to affect your life in a more positive way. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, please can you give me information about the energies of the crown chakra of people in group 4, please? The energies of the crown chakra of people in group 4, please. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, followed by the King of Cups, followed by the Ace of Cups. Wow, this is beautiful, group 4. I feel that you are really tapped into other dimensions through the crown chakra. I feel that you are very intuitive. You are very clairsentient. You pick up on a lot of possibly the emotions of others, but also you're tapped into not just the mental, but that kind of different forces, possibly emotional forces, feelings, all that kinds of things that are held in the otherworldly realms. And it's like you're swinging in between dimensions continuously, especially through your crown chakra, and you're getting a lot of information that comes through from that. You're tapped into the frequency of love, definitely, as seen by this Ace of Cups. But I believe you're receiving information in quite a balanced and structured way as well, as we see with this King of Cups. And this Hanged Man, as you can see, the position that he's hanging in is enabling him to receive information from the other realms in a very, well, actually seeing things from a different perspective. He's seeing things that are unusual, things from a different perspective. You have a unique perspective on things, and that comes through your crown chakra. This is what your crown chakra is allowing to happen. But I am going to sense there is balance here in your crown chakra. You can see the light emanating from his head as well. So it's like you are being infused with all the information, all that knowledge as well, and all the intuition, all the forces. They are infusing you all the time through your crown chakra. Wow. I'm getting a sense that a lot of you are probably very intuitive, very psychic as well in this group. So I'm going to get some more information, please, on people in group 4 about the balance or the balance of energies in their crown chakra, please. I feel like a lot of you are also probably connected very much to the imagination, to the frequencies of, Neptune as well, the 12th house as well. That's some of you might have some 12th house placements as well in your birth chart. Or Neptune, I feel like your birth chart has some strong aspects with Neptune as well, which is to do with the unseen, the imagination, but also the unseen as well, the otherworldly aspects of things. So more information, please, about the crown chakra energies of people in group 4, please, Spirit. So we have the King of Swords, followed by the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Emperor card as well. So yeah, I believe that you pick up positive things, but you also, it's like you're picking up pain, which is not necessarily your pain either. It's to do with, when I say pain, it could be emotional pain or anguish, or, you know, that feeling of desolation that other people think. It could not just other people, but it could be other beings in the universe, things like that. You're picking up on all these energies because people's thoughts and feelings, they create like an energetic signature in the other realms as well, not just in the physical. And I believe you are picking that up, but you are able to balance them things out. And what it's doing, it's broadening your perspective as well. And I see these two cards here. We have the King of Swords and the Emperor. I see these as two guides that are helping you to kind of structure and focus all this information in a very structured way, in a very intellectual way, and in a very kind of, I get the sense of power, and it's a masculine energy, sense of power, sense of leadership as well. And what they're doing, they're helping you with them kinds of energy so you can actually achieve much more balance. Wow, interesting start, group 4. So what I'd like to know now, please, Spirit, is how is the energies of the crown chakra of people in group 4, how is it affecting their daily life on earth, please? Their crown chakra. Have the World card, followed by the Queen of Swords, followed by the Six of Cups. Wow. I get a sense that a lot of you may be light workers, or you are there to provide guidance. It's like you're a kind of oracle to people in the world around you. And also you're helping people in that kind of Five of Pentacles energy, people who've been through some kind of trauma in their lives, possibly children as well, or, animals, people or animals that have been through some kind of difficulty and who are needing support and who are needing guidance. And I feel that this is a kind of energy that you are projecting out into the world. And you were also able to do it in a quite a clear, concise way as well. It's not all wishy-washy because you've got these guides, the Emperor, that are denoted by the Emperor and the King of Swords. Not necessarily is them, but these cards are representing the guides. These are helping you with kind of mixing these energies, these intuitive energies with a lot more logical way of presenting it. So these are helping you to present this in a logical way to people or animals or anybody in the world that needs your help. And this is the energy that you are projecting out into the world, very much that light worker energy. And I get a sense that you are someone who guides people. You may be a counselor, you may be some kind of therapist, or somebody who works possibly in maybe the healthcare profession, but in any kind of capacity where you were there to support and help and give guidance to others. Okay. So more information, please, about how the crown chakra of people in group 4 affects their daily life, please, on Earth. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Wands, followed by the Eight of Swords. So yeah, I'm looking at this Eight of Swords, and yeah, it's like you're kind of freeing people. And it's like you're freeing people from a limited perspective, from these people, because of what they've been through, the blinkers are kind of on, they're feeling restricted in the mind. But what you're doing, because you've got this unique perspective on things, you're able to it's like you're opening up their minds, and what that is doing, you're opening up their heart, their minds, and that is enabling them to heal. You're giving healing to them. You also have a lovely, as well as that kind of oracle energy, I believe you have a kind of a youthful kind of energy to you as well, as denoted by the Page of Wands. So I think you have quite a dynamic, energetic persona as well, mixed with this wise oracle energy, and a very youthful, very positive energy as well that you bring to the world. Really, really nice. And yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have another female energy, but it's someone who was very positive. They've achieved a lot. You know, you've achieved a lot, and you just have a positive, lovely energy about you. It's like you're able to energize others. This is very much to do with the solar plexus as well, and this is the energy that you project out into the world around you. Something very, very wise, but also very positive and joyful as well. So I'm going to get some cards just to give a bit more information about this. So, from the Calgary Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck, please, Spirit, can you give me information about the crown chakra of people in Group 4, please? So, what is the current state of their crown chakra, the energies of it, please? And how is this affecting their life on a daily basis on Earth? We have Ancestral Realm, Karmic Release, Healing the Lineage, Boundaries. That's interesting. Yeah, I think what it is, I think you are open to a lot of energies, possibly from your own ancestry, but possibly the energies of others as well. And maybe from the past, I get a sense that your ancestors or you might have suffered possibly in previous lives or previous incarnations. And what this has done, this has given you a unique perspective on things, and it's given you experience. Even if you haven't experienced that in this life, some of you might have done. You definitely have experienced some sort of difficulty in previous lives, but you might have been a vulnerable person, and you might have been helped by, these could be figures or people or, in your past lives. And now they're your spirit guides. That's what I'm getting from this. These spirit guides as well could have been with you, they could have been helping you through this and developing your abilities, developing your psychic powers through these positive incarnations. So now you're in a position to actually help others that are more vulnerable. Okay. And it's possibly as part of your karma in a really, really positive way. It's like you've suffered, but now what they want to do, your crown chakra is like the portal for you to actually be quite, successful and prosperous with this ability on the earth plane, and put you in a position that you can help others now. Okay. And then effect on the daily, divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. Yeah, you were very, very tapped into the way things work on the earth plane and in the other planes as well. You are tapped into it so much that you are seen as a kind of an oracle. You have a sense of you that you know how things work. You have a deep sense of how things work, a deep intuitive sense as well. And this is what you portray out into the world. And you are there, I believe, as a guide to others through this, about working through the matrix, the earth matrix, and also the divine matrix. You have a knowledge of everything, how everything is connected as well. And I believe you've got a lot of knowledge and insights through your crown chakra. This is where you're receiving your information as well. You can see in this card, all the clouds are cleared. It's like you can see beyond the veil. That's what I'm seeing here. Because the clouds are cleared, you are open. You are possibly seeing how things really work. So you might have seen things that are being quite unusual to you in the 3D. That might be spirit, showing you a little glimpse of how things really work. Okay, so it's really worth taking note of any sort of things you notice, possibly with the naked eye or with your mind's eye as well. That's really, really important to you. That is really, really important for you, because that has shown you how things actually work and given you that extra knowledge. Okay. More information, please, Spirit, about the crown chakra of people in group 4 and how it affects their daily lives on Earth, please. We have great and full, and then we have the power of purpose. Okay. This to me is saying that you've got a lot of experience, and this is to do with knowledge and feelings and things to do with the heart as well. That now you've experienced so much, you're getting so much support, and you've got so much experience and so much information from the other realms that your cup is great and full. In terms of you have a natural, emotional, deep spiritual connection through your crown chakra, and this is how it's manifesting as well. And again, if you look, we have the Ace of Cups as well. Okay, so highly intuitive, highly psychic group 4. Okay, and then we have the power of purpose. So yeah, what it's telling me is, yes, we have this, we have the divine matrix. You've got so much knowledge of this, and again we have a circle followed by another circle, and we see a target, a bullseye, being hit by an arrow. So it's like you've gathered all this information, and now you are able to clearly discern it. You are able to discern this information as it comes through, and you are able to divulge this information to others in order to help them. This is what this is saying to me. Lovely. Okay, what I want to know now, please, Spirit, is, have you got any tips, please, or any advice for people in group 4 in regards to how they can enhance or improve or, balance more the energies of their crown chakra, please, to help influence their life on Earth in a positive way? Okay, we have the Chariot, followed by the 6 of Swords, followed by the 8 of Cups. So what they're telling me instantly is that they want you to embark or continue to carry on with your spiritual journey. There is a phase that you are going through at the moment, but it's like they want you to persevere with it. It might feel quite difficult, but there is definitely a purpose for you. There's a direction that these 2 cards are going. It's to do with the mind. It's moving on with the mind, but also spiritually as well, and emotionally as well, as we have with the 8 of Cups. You are on a spiritual quest, and you have the power of the Chariot behind you. Okay. You can see here this figure in the Chariot card is a major arcana. He's actually controlling these sphinxes and the Chariot with the power of his mind. He doesn't need reins, basically. And what they're telling me is that you are some kind of protector as well. And I see these people as the kind of vulnerable people that you are guiding through, through the Earth experience, I would say. You are guiding them through this. So I feel this is really important for you to focus on that. It's a really, really strong ability you have to guide people from quite choppy waters to really calm waters. You're really giving the sense, you're really giving them a lot of healing, and it is part of your soul purpose or part of your spiritual journey, and Spirit wants you to see it as that. So yeah, this is how you kind of develop and fine-tune your crown chakra in order for it to work in the best way possible for you, so that it is aligned with your soul purpose and what you are meant to do on planet Earth in this incarnation. Right, so any more information, please, Spirit, about how people in group 4 can enhance or improve and balance the energies of their crown chakra, please? Okay, so we have the Empress, followed by the Three of Cups, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, what it's telling me is that you are meant to be prosperous and you're meant to manifest really, really lovely things with the help of that connection you have for your crown chakra. As we have the Empress, cards here, you are meant to receive all the good things in life. But what they want you to do, in order to do that, you need to work with spirit, work with all the abilities that you have and that you've got. And what this will do, this will lead to creating wonderful abundance and beauty for the earth around you. And yeah, I see this as you collaborating with your higher self, with your guides as well. It's like a union that's happening here, but it's a very positive collaboration. This is to do with, again, we've got the number 3. So it's collaborating in order to create. That's what I'm seeing here. And what this will do, this will benefit you, but also others as well, because you're imparting energy onto others and improving their lives. And yes, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is to do with complete abundance and new opportunities on the earth plane. It's like a portal, really, to abundance on earth. This is what I see this Ace of Pentacles as. It's a portal. It's like the beginning of abundance and kind of new ideas and new opportunities as well. By fine-tuning your crown chakra, this is the wonderful things that are open to you on the earth plane. I really feel that it is central to your life purpose. Fine-tuning you've already got really, really strong abilities, and very, very balanced crown chakra, but by fine-tuning them even more, this is the kind of things that are open to you. So very, very positive for you. Okay, so some final words, please, from these 2 decks on what can people in group 4 do, please, Spirit, to enhance and improve the energies and balance of their crown chakra, please. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay. So we have Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Yes, I feel that you are going through some sort of phase at the moment, but what that's doing, you're like on a spiritual path of enlightenment, which is what I see with this Six of Swords and this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles and this yellow light as well. It's like illumination. There's illumination, there's truth. Okay, by focusing on improving the balance in your crown chakra, you will get even more access to the divine, to that divine protection, and also to that divine knowledge, that divine wisdom as well. And just one card to finish off, please, Spirit, for group 4, for improving and enhancing their crown chakra, please. We have broken open. Yeah, what I'm saying is, what I see here is that things, even if when you're broken open, it's like you're facing everything. Your heart needs to be broken open in order to heal. So possibly what it's saying is, it's kind of saying, like, go with the flow, allow yourself to be, them times when you feel vulnerable, allow yourself to open up to spirit, open up through the heart. The heart chakra is very important to you. I feel that your heart chakra is already very, very open, but what they're telling me is just to allow their energy to flow through you from spirit, and this will heal you as well as other people as well. And as you can see, we also have the crown chakra is also illuminated here. So they're telling me, they're emphasizing to me, there is a connection between your heart chakra and your crown chakra. That is where your power lies, really, in tapping into that frequency of the heart, that heart of source, that frequency of love as well, as we see here with this King of Cups and this Ace of Cups as well. Really, really important for you to do. So they want you to really, really work on that as well. Wow. What a lovely read, Group 4. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, share and subscribe. I welcome all comments as well in the feedback below. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and goodbye.